There's that Bob. There's that Stuart. And there's that Kevin. Hey guys, we are talking. Well, first of all, welcome to Think About It Reviews. Think about it. We're talking Minions, and you know what? I've been wanting to watch this. I love the Despicable movies, Despicable Me movies. I like one and two. I think I prefer one over two, just by a little bit. But I like both of them. I really like both of them. So I love those little minions. I love those little fuckers. You know, those little fuckers, little minions. Like the trailer suggests, they're looking for a villain, a boss. You know, they want their minions. They want a boss to, you know, they want to work for a big bad baddie. So they go to, like the trailer suggests, they go to VillaCon. They meet Scarlet. I don't want to say Scarlet Witch. Just Scarlet. Red Scarlet, something like that. Scarlet, uh, played by Sandra Bullock. So they meet her, and of course they team up, and they're gonna go, like the trailer suggests, they're gonna go steal the jewel. A lot of the funnier moments and things that happened were in the trailer, so we already got into it. But there's still some stuff that we haven't seen. I gotta say, my first impressions of Minions, I like it. I really, really like it, actually. I really enjoyed Minions. Is it the best, you know, no, I was going to say Pixar. Is it the best animation of this year? No. I think Inside Out kills this. However, Minions, the great thing about Minions is that they don't talk, like they have once, like a little bit of words that are English, but they have their own little language, which I really liked. I really enjoyed, you know, them communicating with each other. They're showing, you know, they're saying all this shit, but you kind of understand what they're saying. I love the chemistry between Kevin, Bob, and Stuart, who set out to the journey to go find, you know, everybody a big boss. I love these three. I think they have great chemistry in the film. The only problem I have is Sandra Bullock's character and John Hamm. John Hamm, I think. John Hamm, the guy from Mad Men. Is there wasn't really anything. I knew from looking at the trailer, like, this is probably, you know, they're probably not going to get a lot of Scarlet and Minion interaction. You know, it's probably going to go, 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 go. Beat wise, meet Scarlet, get the crown. Scarlet betrays them, and that's exactly how it goes. You see, basically, you know exactly what's coming. You know it's nothing, no twists, no turns. You're just really there to enjoy the ride, so to speak. So Sandra Bullock's character, like everybody's gonna keep saying this, anybody could have been that character. You didn't need Sandra Bullock in there. Kind of a waste for her, honestly. Even Ham was kind of a waste for him. He was hardly in there. He was actually the more kind of, his voice was the more funnier kind of voice in this whole film. So, I mean, but you know what? I still enjoyed it. I think the movie definitely could have been cut down a little bit. I don't know. I don't think it was 2 hours. It felt like a 2 hour movie, honestly. I was like, okay, you know, the jokes sometimes are not hitting, but let's cut that down a little bit. I love. There's a lot of references. There's a lot of cool references I liked. You know, there's a Beatle references in here that's more super memorable. I really like that. You know, I like I said, I think the minions themselves, the chemistry they have is just a joy to watch. The way they walk around, like they go from fucking New York to London, the way they interact with everything that's surrounding them makes this film very entertaining. It's very, very entertaining. Of course, it doesn't have that heart that you normally want in like a animated film. Like Inside Out kind of had like a little, pulled your little heartstrings. Even How to Train a Dragon, even Despicable Me with Gru and the kids. However, with Minions, when they're trying to give you a heart, especially with Little Bob. However, it doesn't impact you like all these other films. Even Madagascar Penguins had a little bit of a heart because of what's his name? The one penguin who was basically left out of the group, or he didn't think he was part of the group. But you know what? Minions does his job. It was very entertaining. I was very entertained. I think the character designs were okay with Scarlet. I wish maybe a little bit better designs. It was fine. It has that Despicable Me look. Great ending. I like the ending. I think the ending was great. I actually really liked it. I liked how they, I didn't think they were gonna go there, but they did go there. Um, the origins of the minions was great. It was great to see the minions throughout time. You see most of it in the trailer. I will say that. Just overall, it was a well entertaining film. It wasn't the best I've ever seen. The jokes were sometimes a little bit flat, but the jokes that do hit are actually very entertaining, brings a smile to your face. You're not gonna laugh out loud a lot, but there is moments in here where it is kind of funny. But overall, Minions, I do recommend it. I recommend kids watching this, and it's a great entertaining time. I just wish it was a little bit shorter. I felt like the editing could have been a little bit better done. Like the pacing wise, I did feel a little bit bored towards certain parts. I felt like the jokes could have been hit a little bit harder, and they didn't have to show us too much in the trailer. We're gonna go watch this anyway because we love Despicable Me. So overall, though, I did really enjoy it. I was very entertained. So Minions did its job. So thank you guys for listening. And like I always say, grab a tick, grab a seat, make sure you got some good popcorn to eat. I'll see you at the cinema. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, and comment below if you've seen this film. Bye, guys.